Well, professional development for English teachers is important for many reasons, but apart from anything else, it keeps us interested. We owe it to our students, and it will also help enhance our career whilst keeping it enjoyable and keeping us interested. I think there are so many opportunities for us to really learn, and we are in the industry, in the profession of learning and developing. So I think it's very important for us. And what I would say is, think of the opposite. We don't want to become stale. We don't want to do the same thing day in, day out. That just leads to boredom and resentment. And we really want to enjoy, surely, our lives, our professional lives. So I think for that reason, it's very important. I love the profession of ELT, and I love the challenges and opportunities that it has given me over the years. And I reflect a lot on what I achieve each year and what more I'm capable of. And I believe it keeps me energized, and in turn, I hope it helps my organisation, my students, and the people that I work with. So I think there are so many reasons why this is important for us. So the strategies for continuing professional development for new teachers and also for experienced teachers, I think are very similar, to be honest. But it's about knowing what's appropriate and what's doable at the level that you are at in your teaching career. There is a lot out there that's available to us at all levels, new and experienced teachers with professional development. And it can become overwhelming, particularly for a new teacher, to know how you go about working on your own professional development and what to focus on, what to select. During the workshop, I'll refer to the British Council framework. There are many different frameworks and ways to structure this, but these are useful tools in identifying what stage you're at in your career and what you might want to focus on in your professional development. And I'm very much a fan of less is more, doing something well and knowing how to select what is relevant for you in your circumstances. I also strongly believe that you need to enjoy what you're doing, no matter what stage of your career. So it's about knowing how to select and selecting enough to keep you challenged and developing, but not taking on too much that you will not see it through. So thinking about the strategies for professional development and whether they've changed in recent years, I think there's possibly a lot more awareness of the benefits of taking ownership of our own CPD. I believe that it's more teacher-led now than before, rather than being imposed upon us by the organisation that we work for. There are a lot of tools out there for us, a lot of frameworks available from various publishers, organisations, British Council, organisations such as Equals, for example, as well. So I think there's a lot for us to select from, and for us to know as teachers what we want from our own professional development. I think that's maybe changing and has changed in recent years. Something else that I think has changed possibly is measuring the impact of what we do and implementing it into our everyday teaching. We're looking more and more at the evidence. How is this helping the learner? We're getting more used to gathering evidence. And I think as well, CPD at the moment is more accessible to all. It's not just about paying to go to large conferences, but we're more aware of how to break it down and integrate it into our daily lives. And of course, finally, there are many more options online, more training online, more teaching tools, more communities online than ever before. And that's such a gift for us.